Apparently people think only Hellcats and Trackhawks is the only Dodge vehicles. I'm finna show y'all 3 rare Dodge vehicles that y'all can go buy today. When you pull up to the meet, nobody will know what the fuck you're driving. Number one, let's start off with the Dodge Caliber srt4. It came with a dual overhead cam 2.4 liter turbocharged 16 valve inline 4. It made about 285 horsepower at about 6,400 RPM, about 265 pound-feet of torque, and of course they gave it a manual transmission. Here's where they messed up though. They made it front-wheel drive. It only boasted a 0 to 60 for about 5.8 seconds. In my opinion, they should have made this thing all-wheel drive from the factory. This would have been a Subaru killer back in the day. But one thing I can say about these calibers is they was really moddable. Like, people were pushing 400 plus horsepower easy with simple bolt-ons, and the interior wasn't even that bad. I really wish they would have pushed the boundary with this vehicle and tried to make it all-wheel drive from the factory. They might have had a hatch competitor right here. The next vehicle is the Crossfire srt6. It came with a 3.2 liter supercharged V6, made about 330 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It came with a 5-speed auto. They did not put a manual in this thing at all, but at least it was rear-wheel drive. It had a 0 to 60 of 4.8 seconds. I don't know, man. I think they really dropped the ball with this thing. The insides were just, no. What's crazy is this thing showed like 80% of like parts from like an AMG. Apparently it's the SLK32. Like, why would y'all team up with these people? I don't know. I don't really got too much to say about this thing. This shit looked like pure junk. The top speed was only 158. I don't know. Who was this for, Dodge? My bad, Stellantis. The next car is a real true sleeper, the Dodge Stealth RT. Or for the people that really know their cars, this is also a 3000 GT. This thing came with a dual overhead cam 3 liter V6 twin turbo. From the year 91 to 93, it made 300 horsepower and 307 pound-feet of torque. In the year 94 to 96, they had a horsepower boost, so they went up to 320 horsepower. From the year 91 to 93, they made a 5-speed, and from the year to 94 to 96, they had a 6-speed. This thing was all-wheel drive and all-wheel steer, 0 to 60 in only 5 seconds. It had an aero control spoiler. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but it's back there. It's the little duck bill back there. And it had a electronically controlled suspension, which would notoriously fail. That was the only gripe with this car. That the suspension was just too crazy to try to keep up with. Like, the maintenance and stuff on this car was crazy. The interior wasn't too bad. Like, this is solid. Like, I fucks with it. Just keeping up with the suspension maintenance, which is a lot of the parts were rare and it was just too expensive. People didn't want to pay for it no more. They really dropped the ball with this car too. Tell me what y'all think in the comments.